Good morning, fam.
Morning.
It's not been a good start to the day. I didn't have anything but decaf coffee in my hotel room. There's not a convenience store open in this town yet, and it is 6:01. I've made 2 laps around the McDonald's that I'm sitting at right now, and now I'm waiting to order. This has been a rough start to the day. Granny.
Yeah, you've had a rough start.
She's want to talk.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a good day.
Well, of course.
Of course, we're having a good day.
What you said? Are we going to have a good
That's
day?
what I said.
Yes, of course we're going to have a good day. We're going to see pretty scenery, probably some animals, geysers.
Okay, I'm down for that. Okay. If I ever get some coffee in me, we'll go from there. Love you guys. Well, good morning again. So, it's Monday morning. I didn't mention that earlier. As you can tell, it's a little cooler. Me and Granny have our jackets on. We are walking up to see what's called Grand Prismatic. And we got up at 5 o'clock this morning to come and see this because we didn't get to see it yesterday because it was so crowded. This parking lot that I'm showing behind us was full of cars. We just did laps trying to find a open parking place, and there weren't any. So we got up super early so that we could see this. I hope it's worth it. What do you
And Dad got his coffee, so it's looking up.
I do have coffee in me, so yeah. So, all right. You think this is going to be worth it, Granny?
It looks, from the pictures, it looks like it's going to be.
All right. Well, we're taking you with us. We'll see. So, for reference, this is what we're going up to see, and the one we want to see is this one right here, obviously. So, all right, here we go. Cool little pathway here. Look at that steam. Morning. And so air temperature when we pulled in the park was what, 48, 49? That, I think it was that, yeah. And then it's 54, 55 right now, I think. But anyway, hope you guys can see the colors. This is really pretty. All right, we're still walking along this path here. It's so steamy you can't see very far. I don't know as the day warms up if there's less steam or not. But kind of cool. Looks like there's a lot of blue in that water from what I can tell.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you can see better up here. That's cool. Over there. Morning.
Morning.
deep that water is, but it is crystal clear.
Look at those little holes down there, like springs feeding it.
There's definitely a spring right there because you can see the water moving to the left. Maybe come a little farther, you can see it better.
See.
But, yeah. All right. One-way foot traffic, so we only want to go this way. Very cool. Looks like the big guy back there. So we're headed that way. Yeah. So it looks like a lot of this has like fallen away or something over time. Did you find a sign about?
Oh, I don't know if this is that one that you were saying went higher than Old Faithful. It stopped at one time and then it erupted years later. But evidently it hasn't done it in a while.
Came back to life with 47 hours of major eruptions. That's cool.
Yeah, but they say they don't know when to do it again.
It pumps 4,000 gallons of boiling water per minute over the crater rim. Wow. $4,000 gallons of boiling water. This is so cool. So that is the Excelsior crater we were just reading about. That's cool stuff, guys. Amazing to think about. What?
Bring your fragile fire area.
Oh. They have these walks because you're not supposed to walk in these. It's like unstable ground, I heard somebody say. So, or I don't know, maybe they just don't want you on it, but they do have nice walkways for you to walk on. Buried alive. All right, other side of this crater. Oh, you can see a lot of bubbles here, Granny. That's that boiling water coming out of there. Look how blue it is right here. That's pretty cool. So we're walking up towards the Grand Prismatic one, and we're still just looking out across it, but you can already see different colors with just the steam coming up. Like towards the left is reddish color, and then more towards the middle is blue color. And you can actually see this in satellite images from space. It looks pretty cool. Matter of fact, we've seen a lot of pictures for sale in the gift shops that are that. So, Grand Prismatic Spring. This is it. Try to get a better view. You can see these colors fingering out like the pictures from the top looks like fire. But we did see a picture that some guy took from a paraglider or something, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was kind of cool. It's wild how those colors just feed out like that. I wish you could see the blue inside there a little better.
I don't know if you came later when the temperature warms up a
Yeah.
little bit, if the steam is not so much.
Yeah, because that blue in those other pictures where it was more clear, clearer day, I guess, it was just a crazy looking blue. Yeah, here's a good picture of what it actually looks like from above, so you guys can see. Temperature of the water is 160 degrees. Wow.
And they say the different colors are caused by bacteria.
Bacteria, yeah, that's weird. So this is I hate to say it, but it's kind of a burnt orange color right here. Come here, stand right here, Granny. I think I feel heat. Stand right here. Do you feel it?
Yeah, it feels good.
Definitely feeling steam coming out of here. So.
Fogging up my glasses.
All right, guys. So that's the Grand Prismatic Spring. So pretty cool. We got up really early to come see this. That's a cool deal. All right, guys. Another pool here behind us. And Granny noticed that you can see the blue a lot better here. It's not as much steam off of this one, but just so you guys can kind of see the colors. It's really amazing to see it. That looks deep too. I'd like to know how deep it is. But,
you can see water pushing up.
oh yeah. Yeah.
Or maybe it's almost boiling or something.
Get a hot bath. Turquoise pool. Huh. Just from here, it doesn't look any more blue than the last one did. Yeah. Saw some of this waterfall, and so you can see it right here. It's really pretty. Granny, say hi to everybody. can see is running down into the valley. Very pretty. Alright, this is the second stop Granny and I were wanting to see today. The other reason we got up early is for the Mammoth hot springs. So this is the layout. We're right here like it says, and so we're gonna see if we can walk up and see what we can see up there. That's what it says. Jupiter Spring first bubbled up in a landscape of scattered trees. Huh. Huh. I guess that's all of it right there.
Can you put our picture in color?
Absolutely.
Oh, I thought.
So we're just walking along the boardwalk here. There's a lot of these, and looking up at the hot springs that formed all of this. Granny commented that it really kind of looks like a lime plant. She's not wrong. You can see there's also a little lodge and some places down that way you can see. I guess maybe this is a different color because it still has water running.
Maybe.
Huh.
I only have 1,796 pictures. Wait, 1,800.
Those people went past the thing.
Little different view here of what we've been seeing. Back up there to the top. Alright. Walking along the trail a little further, and there's a couple of pools up here. And this one is smoking. I'm assuming there's some steaming, bubbling water coming out of it. Kind of pretty though. The colors around it. And what we've heard about that is that is bacteria that comes from these hot waters as it comes out. Let me hold it out this side. We're not sure what this rock formation is, but it's just here on the side of the road, so it looks like it's got a face on it. Interesting. Alright. This shows the predictions for the geysers. And then that's kind of where they're located. So. It appears Mr. Buffalo up here just decided he's gonna walk down the road.
We're standing right in the middle.
He's in no hurry. Alright, we're walking down the steps here at the Norris Basin, and you can kind of see what's out here. Oh yeah, definitely feel heat coming out of here. You can hear the bubbling. I don't know if you can hear it on this camera or not, but
Yeah. Hey, come here. Look at.
some really cool looking pools down there.
All right.
Alright, we're coming up on one that is really loud. Hopefully you'll be able to hear this. Yeah, it's just been going constant like that ever since we walked up. It's a good thing that this isn't smell-o-vision too, because it is really nasty sulfur smell here. Alright, still on the boardwalk here. Kind of rounded the curve, and you can see kind of more of these things out this way. So really, I'll pan to the left here. This whole basin, that's why they call it the Norris Basin. Some guy named Norris, I guess, named this. But anyway, it's all very strange, but kind of cool. Even back this way, you can see little steam vents.
This is called the Sunday
So.
geyser.
Alright, just walking along here.
That kind of is neat.
This
You might
is
do
cool.
that. It kind of shows the wild colors.
Just water running under.
Feel the heat.
Feel the heat? Yeah.
Those boards are even warm.
Yeah. Couple little look like steam pots, just percolating. Whole little area doing that. That's pretty cool. A little section here off of the path. Water from these geysers just rolling down that way. And then there's a small little pool here, and if you can see at the back, I'll try to zoom in on that, but it's bubbling. There's kind of a rock shelf, and right underneath the rock, as you can just see it bubbling. It's just boiling water shooting up to the surface right there, basically. So it's the whole little pool of it right here. All right, this is part of that same pool. Granny and I are just walking along here. I'm gonna try to hold the camera down here close and just listen. I don't know if y'all can hear that as well as we can hear, but Granny says it sounds like something frying in a pan. I think she's right. All right, just continuing along the path here, and as you can see, there's just little potholes that are just bubbling. Not boiling water, it's just bubbling out of the ground up there. And here's one on this side. Yeah, and lots of buffalo poop right here. Looks like the buffalo like to come in here. So it's a stinky place, that's for sure. And I don't think that's because of the buffalo. But that's a pretty one right there. Alright, Emerald Spring. The secret is sulfur. Alright. Last major eruption, it says, was June 9th. Huh.
Maybe a couple milliseconds. Yeah.
Kind of look at all the trees behind it, I guess, that have just been taken over by the minerals or whatever. That's kind of crazy. All right, little back of the car lunch break.
Peanut butter jelly time.
So we knew we were going to be leaving early this morning before the restaurant opened at the hotel. So Granny and I stopped at the grocery store yesterday and got some peanut butter and jelly and some bread. So Granny's making Pops a peanut butter jelly sandwich. Good?
Alright, I believe that's edible.
Good as it's going to get.
As good as you hoped it'd be.
Good as I expected it would be. I don't know about hoped, but
Wash the dishes now, because we might need it later for another one.
yep. So what have you thought about today so far, Granny?
It's been good. It's been a lot of walking.
There has been a lot of walking. The things we've wanted to see today required a lot of walking to see them.
But it was worth it once we got there.
Now we did start with that Prismatic spring,
Basin.
and you guys probably have seen from the video, there's so much steam there that we're thinking about going back by there and see if now that the air is warmed up, if it's a little better. But I don't know. The other planned item is on the other side of the park, and is the Grand Canyon of Yellowstone. So I do kind of want to see that. So that's probably where we're heading after this. All right, guys. So Granny's walking off from me.
Well, I'm
But the last thing we had on our list of things is the Grand Canyon of Yellowstone, is what it's called. So we literally found a place on the side of the road to park, and now we're going to walk down this trail until we can see something. But we can hear what sounds like rapids or waterfall or something off to our left down there, but we can't see anything, so stay tuned. So here's the view off the cliff. Wow, that is a trip down there. Hey, look at that bridge all the way, or stairs going down the other side. Wow, I wonder where those came from. Alright, another vantage point of the same falls. Alright, so just off the trail, another view of the same river going down the canyon. About 24 miles in length. It's really cool. All right. Ooh, it's deep down there. Can't even see. Oh, look at the colors over here, Karen.
I don't think this is the right spot. That over there with the whiter rock.
Wow. Amazing colors down the side, and then all the way down the canyon here. And then down. All over the side here. And it goes back that way. Well, don't fall. You did good. Alright, Granny and I are going on a little hike here. So, we'll see. Hoping they don't have snakes here.
We've not seen any yet, but I will give you this good time.
Yeah, let's go around. this side, Granny. Cool, cool. All right. Okay. All right. So, stream down there. You can see people playing. Flows into here. On down that way. So, I've been dying to know how cold this water is. So I'm fixing to find out. So
Okay. Little chili pops.
I would not be going more than ankle deep. Oh my God.
We saw a guy up the stream with no shirt on and sitting in the water.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. My feet are hurting already. Oh. Wow.
Well, how was that experience?
Woo. That'll cool you off in a hurry, I promise you. It's very clear.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see.
All right. Well, enjoyed that, but I wouldn't want to go any deeper. Having a good time. Taking pictures of ourselves. Feeling like an idiot.